Seems weird flashing it on my face, pale face. I may put it down a little bit. And yeah, I'm wearing peach, I think, today. So, I can't, it's so dark out, I can't see anything else, and this flashlight's like blinding me. I was, almost a bug. I was going to talk about a lucid dream I had some years back. Lucid dream is where we start to control our actual dream, which is what we're supposed to do. Theoretically, that's what real dreaming is, when you can experience it and get in there and control it. And I can't say I have only lucid dreams. I suppose what we do here and there, out-of-body travels and things like that. I wish I could say I can control. I think one start of that is to intend to do that. Intend to remember your dreams. Intend to have like maybe a lucid dream. Sorry, out of body travel, whatever, if that's what you want to do. And then also make sure you're not overly tired. Either go, this is what I used to do a lot. I used to either go to bed really early. I mean, I did do that. I went to bed maybe like 8, 9 o'clock. And then I would sometimes get up. I mean, I would get up early in the morning, send off my son to school, and then go back and lay down. A lot of times, and that's one of the times when this happened. I was asleep. Well, actually, I will say that. I was not asleep. I was in a deep relaxation. And all of a sudden, I saw this room. I went in this room. It was dark. And there was this guy in there. He looked like, well, what I could tell, he had dark hair. I think he had green eyes, too. I'm not sure. Not that it really matters, I suppose, that. But, and he said, "What are you looking at?" And I just like, So I woke up. I woke up, came to. I say woke up, but I wasn't really asleep. I came to and I said, "What was that?" And then I fell right back into it. And I saw the same door, the same guy. And he said, "What are you looking at?" And again, it just like totally flipped the switch and I got out of there. And the third time, they say third time's a charm, I went in there, saw the same guy, and he said, "What are you looking at?" And what do you, and I said, "What are you looking at? What are you doing? You're in my dream." And then I ignored him. I opened the door, because there was a door on that side too, on the other side, and I came out, and there was a beach and an ocean, and I knew all of a sudden that I was playing the part in the story, and I was conscious the total time I was in this. Bugs. I knew there was a storm coming, and I went to this house, a nice house, like a glass house, and now in Florida, right? So bugs, and there was like a tornado coming, and actually that's what the lady in the house was, my sister, and in the dream, and she had kids and of all ages, I think, mostly young ones, and she said there's a tornado coming, so we have to hide. So what do? We go into a part of her house that had all glass. And anyone who knows me knows tornadoes are the thing I'm the most, they don't like to say afraid, but growing up, my first few years in Topeka, Kansas sort of got me there. But I thought I was safe here, but actually this is like little Dixie Alley or something around here. This is known to be a path for tornadoes too. So, So anyway, we went into this like living area, a beautiful area, but it had all glass windows, of course, high from like ceiling to floor. Like that's the place you'd want to get into. But in the dream, it was the right place. So there's bugs. So let me hurry up the story a little bit. um, the tornado came, picked up the house, of course, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, all the kids were screaming. Actually, if I remember right, I actually was calm. I was calm, although for real, I probably would not be. But I was totally calm, and then it stopped. It put the house down, just nicely put the house down, like a dream would. And then her husband and different people came in there. Oh, you okay? Oh no. And some guy came in, nice looking guy, blonde hair, blue eyed. He was set his sights on me, and he said, "Oh my goodness, that must have been scary for you. Um, are you okay?" And I'm here thinking, something up with this guy. And all of a sudden, I knew he was the guy that was first came into my dream via the door, the one that had dark hair before. And I just simply, not being mad or anything, just simply was. I got up and I went out. I went to the beach area and there was a boat. I got on the boat. He got on the boat and he was mad. But I didn't feel anything like that. And he kept following me saying, "First you're hot and then you're cold." But I just ignored him, and then the dream ended. So I went from beginning to, it wasn't a very long, and they normally say that dreams are only like maybe 2 to 5 minutes, I think. This one was. And later I got that he was a dream walker, somebody who actually gets in, sorry, gets into people's, there are people who know how to do that, get into people's dreams. And he was one of these people. Okay, I'm gonna go in a minute. Have a nice night. Um, and just remember, you can do that. Just go to bed a little earlier or set an alarm clock, wake up for maybe a couple of minutes and then go back to sleep. Sometimes that helps too if you want to have these type of dreams or dream travel experiences. And or take like a deep meditation or slight dream or nap nap time in the middle of the day. Anyway, so I wish you a nice Thursday, everyone, and over and